You're looking at a cartridge that's barely longer than your pinky nail. The .22 Magnum seems almost toy-like next to bigger rifle rounds. Most shooters walk past it in the gun store, assuming it's just another weak .22 caliber cartridge. But here's what those same shooters don't realize. This tiny round delivers nearly double the velocity of a standard .22 long rifle. It carries twice the energy downrange, and it's quietly earned a reputation among hunters as one of the most effective small game cartridges ever created. Let's start with a simple comparison that illustrates just how deceptive appearances can be in the world of ammunition. A standard .22 long rifle cartridge pushes a 40-grain bullet to about 1,100 feet per second. Respectable performance for plinking and small pest control around the barn. The .22 Magnum, using that same 40-grain bullet, launches it at over 1,900 feet per second. That's not just a little faster. That's a completely different league of performance. To understand why this difference matters, it comes down to the physics of propulsion. The .22 Magnum uses the same caliber projectile, but fundamentally alters the force driving it forward. The secret lies in the cartridge case itself. While a standard .22 long rifle case holds roughly 1.5 to 2 grains of fast-burning powder, the extended .22 Magnum case accommodates up to 5 grains of slower-burning propellant. This extra powder capacity translates directly into higher velocities and flatter trajectories downrange. But velocity is only part of the story. Energy transfer is where the .22 Magnum really starts to separate itself from conventional .22 caliber thinking. A .22 long rifle generates roughly 120 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle, enough to handle squirrels and rabbits at close range. The .22 Magnum delivers over 300 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. That puts it in the same category as some centerfire cartridges that cost 3 times as much to shoot. This energy advantage becomes even more pronounced at longer distances. While a .22 long rifle loses steam quickly beyond 50 yards, the .22 Magnum maintains lethal energy out to 150 yards or more. For a rimfire cartridge, that's exceptional performance. Consider what this means for a hunter pursuing prairie dogs on a western ranch. The extra velocity flattens trajectory, making holdover calculations simpler. The additional energy ensures clean kills rather than wounded animals running into their burrows. And the .22 Magnum achieves this performance while still being legal for rimfire-only hunting areas that prohibit centerfire cartridges. The trajectory comparison between these two cartridges tells the whole story. A .22 long rifle bullet drops over 8 inches at 100 yards when zeroed at 50 yards. The .22 Magnum drops less than 4 inches over the same distance. That difference can mean the difference between a clean hit and a complete miss on small targets. Professional pest control operators discovered this advantage decades ago. Farmers dealing with groundhogs damaging crops found the .22 Magnum could reach across larger fields with authority the .22 long rifle simply couldn't match. Ranch hands controlling prairie dog populations could engage targets at distances that made the job both more effective and more efficient. The ammunition industry took notice of this practical performance. Winchester developed the cartridge in 1959, but it was Remington and Federal that really pushed development of specialized loads optimized for different applications. Today's .22 Magnum ammunition selection includes everything from lightweight 3-grain bullets designed for maximum velocity to heavy 50-grain projectiles that prioritize penetration and energy retention. Hollow point designs expand reliably on small game, while full metal jacket bullets excel at pest control where penetration matters more than expansion. By dropping the bullet weight down to 30 grains, manufacturers like Hornady have developed polymer-tipped loads that scream out of a rifle barrel at 2,200 feet per second. At those velocities, the bullet creates a wound channel similar to much larger centerfire cartridges. Small game hunters reported dramatically improved performance over standard .22 long rifle ammunition. The firearms designed around the .22 Magnum cartridge reflect this enhanced performance capability. While .22 long rifle firearms often feature lightweight barrels and simple actions, .22 Magnum rifles tend toward more robust construction. Heavier barrels help manage the increased pressure and heat. Stronger actions handle the higher chamber pressures safely. Ruger's single-action revolvers chambered in .22 Magnum became legendary among hunters who needed a lightweight sidearm for dispatching small game and pest animals. The combination of portability and effective power made these revolvers standard equipment for trappers and outdoorsmen working in remote areas. Rifle manufacturers responded with specialized designs optimized for the cartridge's capabilities. Savage developed bolt-action rifles with heavy barrels specifically for long-range small game hunting with the .22 Magnum. These rifles could consistently group shots within an inch at 100 yards, performance that rivals many centerfire varmint rifles. The practical applications of this enhanced performance extend far beyond recreational shooting. Wildlife management professionals use .22 Magnum rifles for control of nuisance animals in suburban areas where the report of larger centerfire cartridges might cause public concern. The .22 Magnum provides adequate stopping power while producing less noise and muzzle flash than bigger rounds. Farmers appreciate the .22 Magnum's ability to handle pest control tasks around livestock areas. The cartridge delivers enough energy to stop raccoons and opossums that might threaten poultry, while remaining safe to use near barns and other structures. The flat trajectory makes accurate shot placement easier on moving targets. Trappers working remote wilderness areas often choose .22 Magnum revolvers as backup weapons for dispatching trapped animals. The combination of adequate power and lightweight makes these firearms ideal for extended backcountry work. A single shot typically provides clean, humane kills on animals up to fox size. While it isn't traditionally used in precision benchrest competitions, where highly specialized, subsonic .22 long rifle match ammo reigns supreme, .22 Magnum has found a unique home in specialized long-range rimfire hunting events and specific silhouette shoots. Its flat trajectory allows shooters to confidently ring steel, or take game at ranges where standard .22 long rifle bullets are dropping like stones. However, this enhanced performance comes with trade-offs that every potential .22 Magnum user should understand. The increased power generates more recoil than a .22 long rifle, though still modest by centerfire standards. The higher pressures create more noise, requiring hearing protection in all shooting situations. Ammunition costs represent another consideration. .22 Magnum cartridges typically cost 2 to 3 times more than equivalent .22 long rifle loads. For high-volume shooting applications like training new shooters, this cost difference can be significant over time. The increased power also demands more respect in terms of backstop and safety considerations. While a .22 long rifle might be stopped by a few inches of soft wood, the .22 Magnum can penetrate significantly more material. Shooting range operators often require the same backstop specifications for .22 Magnum as they do for centerfire rifle cartridges. Firearm selection becomes more critical with the .22 Magnum as well. While many firearms can safely chamber and fire, both .22 long rifle and .22 short cartridges interchangeably, the .22 Magnum requires firearms specifically designed for its longer case and higher pressures. Attempting to fire .22 Magnum ammunition in a firearm designed only for .22 long rifle can result in serious damage to both the gun and the shooter. The learning curve for shooters transitioning from .22 long rifle to .22 Magnum involves adjusting to the cartridge's flatter trajectory and increased power. Hunters accustomed to aiming high with .22 long rifle at longer distances often initially overshoot targets when switching to the flatter shooting .22 Magnum. Range estimation becomes more critical with the .22 Magnum's extended effective range. While .22 long rifle hunters typically limit shots to 50 yards or less, the .22 Magnum's capabilities extend that range significantly. Accurate distance estimation skills become essential for consistent shot placement. Professional hunters and pest control operators develop techniques specifically for maximizing the .22 Magnum's potential. Many use laser rangefinders to ensure accurate distance measurement before taking shots beyond 100 yards. Some create range cards showing exact holdover requirements for various distances with their specific rifle and ammunition combination. The effectiveness of the .22 Magnum on various game animals often surprises hunters making the transition from .22 long rifle. Animals that might require multiple shots with a .22 long rifle typically drop cleanly with a single well-placed .22 Magnum shot. This improved terminal performance reduces the likelihood of wounded animals escaping. Bullet selection plays a crucial role in optimizing .22 Magnum performance for specific applications. Hollow point bullets designed for hunting applications expand reliably at the cartridge's high velocities, creating larger wound channels and faster kills on small game. Full metal jacket bullets maintain their shape and penetrate deeper, making them ideal for pest control situations where penetration through cover might be necessary. Some manufacturers developed specialized .22 Magnum loads for specific niches within the shooting market. Subsonic .22 Magnum loads sacrifice velocity for reduced noise levels, making them suitable for situations where stealth matters more than maximum power. High-velocity loads optimize for flat trajectory and maximum energy transfer. The development of modern .22 Magnum ammunition continues to push the boundaries of what's possible from a rimfire cartridge. Computer modeling and advanced propellants allow ammunition manufacturers to extract more performance while maintaining safe pressure levels. Some current loads achieve velocities that seemed impossible when the cartridge was first developed in 1959. Quality control in .22 Magnum manufacturing has improved dramatically over the past 2 decades. Modern production techniques create more consistent ammunition with tighter velocity spreads and improved accuracy potential. Shooters today can expect much better performance from quality .22 Magnum ammunition than was available to previous generations. The global shooting community has embraced the .22 Magnum for applications ranging from recreational long-range silhouette shooting to professional pest control operations. European hunters particularly appreciate the cartridge for predator control, finding it perfectly suited for taking red fox and large game birds at ranges where a standard .22 long rifle would fall short. In developing countries, the .22 Magnum has found favor among subsistence hunters who need maximum effectiveness from affordable ammunition. The cartridge provides enough power for small to medium game while remaining less expensive than centerfire alternatives. Rural communities often choose .22 Magnum rifles for general-purpose hunting and protection duties. Military and police agencies in some countries adopted .22 Magnum firearms for specialized training applications, where the enhanced power provides more realistic ballistics than .22 long rifle while remaining less expensive than centerfire training ammunition. Urban police departments sometimes use .22 Magnum rifles for animal control situations where larger cartridges might pose public safety concerns. The misconceptions surrounding the .22 Magnum often stem from its superficial similarity to the much milder .22 long rifle cartridge. Shooters see the small bullet diameter and assume similar performance characteristics. This underestimation leads many to dismiss the cartridge without understanding its true capabilities. Firearms dealers report that customers frequently express surprise when they learn about the .22 Magnum's ballistic performance. Many shooters had never considered that a rimfire cartridge could deliver performance approaching that of centerfire varmint rounds. Education about the cartridge's true capabilities often results in immediate sales to hunters and pest control operators seeking affordable but effective solutions. The longevity of the .22 Magnum design speaks to its fundamental soundness as a cartridge concept. 6 decades after its introduction, the basic design remains unchanged, while manufacturing improvements continue to enhance performance. Few ammunition designs demonstrate such lasting relevance in an industry constantly seeking the next breakthrough. Modern firearms chambered for .22 Magnum continue to evolve as manufacturers recognize the cartridge's unique position in the market. Semi-automatic rifles chambered for .22 Magnum provide rapid follow-up shots for pest control applications. Precision bolt-action rifles optimize accuracy potential for long-range small game hunting. Lightweight carbines balance portability with effectiveness for backcountry use. The future of the .22 Magnum appears secure as environmental concerns and ammunition costs drive interest in effective but affordable shooting solutions. The cartridge provides serious hunting and pest control performance without the expense and environmental impact of larger centerfire cartridges. For many applications, the .22 Magnum represents the optimal balance of cost, performance, and practicality. Ammunition manufacturers continue developing new loads that push the envelope of .22 Magnum performance. Lead-free bullets address environmental concerns while maintaining terminal effectiveness. Polymer-tipped bullets improve long-range ballistics and expansion characteristics. Match-grade loads target the competitive shooting market with premium components and strict quality control. The shooting sports industry recognizes the .22 Magnum as a gateway cartridge that bridges the gap between entry-level .22 long rifle shooting and full-power centerfire cartridges. New shooters can develop skills with the enhanced performance of the .22 Magnum, while still enjoying relatively mild recoil and affordable ammunition costs.